Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. So a very big decision is given by the Supreme Court in today's hearing regarding the two-shift examination plea. So finally, the Supreme Court has directed that conduct the examination in two shifts. Since the beginning of the hearing, the Supreme Court judges were in the favor of students. And if I tell you my experience from last few years, it has been like a very much surprising decision by Supreme Court. It is to be in the favor of government mostly, but this time they have taken a very hard step and to ask the truth that in the two shift examination, the challenge is both the papers will be different and can't be on the similar difficulty level. Okay, so last time they suffered, the candidates suffered in last time PG examination 2024. So Supreme Court said that for the 2,50,000 candidates, why you can't conduct the examination in single shift. Okay, so finally they directed that it has to be in the single shift. There is no point that PG examination can be should be conducted in two shifts. Okay, not many candidates are there. So they said that we are not ready to accept that the entire country and given technology we have that and we is not able to find enough center in country. Okay, two shifts create kind of arbitrariness and the students are not at the same level. It will create chaos. Okay, and any two paper can't have the same difficulty normalization applied and only in exception cases. Okay, in the last hearing regarding a separate matter regarding the blocking which was coming through 2017, that was a different case. They had given kind of direction from Supreme Court to the government that in case two shift examinations are happening, then please disclose the raw score, answer keys, and the normalization formula. But now they have declined to accept the two shift examination is the proper way to conduct the examination for NEET PG at least. So they have passed the order that it should be conducted in single shift. Regarding the examination date, many would be thinking that okay, it might get delayed. No, it may not get delayed. However, the Supreme Court has not said that ruled out the option of extending the date, but they said that it has to be conducted on the same date. Those logistics of adding new centers on the same day in the single shift, that NB has to take care. Okay, so that's kind of like a penalty to NB that they have to manage all the centers in single shift on the same examination date, that is on 15th of June. Okay, so NB has to hold it in the single shift. Okay, so that's a big decision and it's a big victory to the students, because I understand in the peak time of their preparation they are taking their time out and money without having job also. Okay, they are putting the cases, they are spending time, they are spending like effort and buying the time out of the preparation time, and they are going to the courts. Okay, it should not happening. Some committee should be there, we should be fighting on behalf of students, so that they should not, after doing all these things, if the decision doesn't come in the favor of students, is very much disheartening. But this time it didn't happen so, and I really very appreciate the decision from the Supreme Court. The examination for the NEET PG has been happening in the single shift. Last year it might be considered as a kind of exception because they had to postpone the examination and they failed to figure out the examination getting conducted in the single shift. Okay, so last time was a kind of excuse, but this time when they had all the planning thing in their head and they have all the time, why they choose to conduct in two shifts? Okay, is it any kind of like scam behind the scene? Okay, so these all things should be sorted out, and that's how the Supreme Court has given the decision. Mostly they gave it in the favor of government, but this time in the favor of students is highly appreciated. And all the best to all the candidates, and mostly the examination would get conducted in the on the same date. So don't think much about the postponement. Soon we will declare, the NB will declare kind of notice. They might also open the edit window kind of thing to choose your centers, because they have to make the shift in the centers. And so whatever the guidelines, they will publish soon, because 2nd June was considered to be a date to disclose the examination center. So they don't have much time. 31st of May, tomorrow, then another couple of days. So they have to make it as soon as possible, and it is in the favor of candidates. Likely, the postponement is very unlikely. Okay, assume the same date of the examination, and the result will also get be released on timely manner. Okay, so that's all update from my side in this video regarding the court case hearing. I'll update you, so please subscribe this channel regarding what is happening next, what action you need to do, or what action you don't need to require from your side. Okay, in case you are looking to avail our assistance, paid assistance, you can contact us on this number. That's all from my side. Thanks for watching.